My name is Caleb. I'm 28. I used to work night security for a private contractor, jobs most people turn down. Abandoned tunnels, sealed off research labs, you name it. But the one that stayed with me, the one I still dream about, was the Lighthouse in Harrow Point. It hadn't operated since the 80s. A supply ship had crashed near the rocks. 8 crew members went missing, never recovered. My orders were simple: midnight to 6 a.m. shift. Don't touch the beacon controls. Never go up to the lantern room. Never respond to the foghorn. No explanations, just rules. First night, quiet. Just wind and sea spray. The stairs groaned. The place smelled of rust and salt. But on night 3, something changed. I was making rounds when I noticed the foghorn sounding. Low, deep, 3 long blasts. Problem was, there was no fog, and the controls were locked. I checked. They were still rusted shut. I radioed in. Silence. I went outside, stared into the ocean, and saw a red flare drifting slowly toward the rocks. Then it vanished like it sank into the sea. By night 5, I started hearing voices coming from upstairs from the lantern room, muffled like someone talking through glass. I shouldn't have gone up, but the door was open. Inside, the room was still, dusty. The lens was cracked, long dead, but in the corner, a man's coat, boots, still damp, and a radio, humming softly. Then a voice, clear as day. Position unknown, visibility 0, cold, so cold. I turned the radio off, but it kept playing. That night I snapped. I climbed down straight to the keeper's quarters, below ground level. The hatch hadn't opened in decades, but the lock broke easily. Inside, it wasn't storage, it was a bunk room, old and stale, with coffee cups still half full. And on the far wall, photos of 8 men, each marked with a red X, except one. One face was scratched out. Suddenly, I heard the trapdoor slam shut behind me. Then a voice, soft, behind my ear. The sea never forgets. I never finished my shift. When I showed up the next night, the door was chained shut. My ID didn't work. I called the agency. They told me I'd been marked missing since Tuesday. They said the real Caleb was never found. No logs, no radio, nothing. Just an old recording. 8 men laughing, and a 9th voice whispering, "Make room."